Hey everybody, this is Dr. Ladre Weathersby, your Better Life Coach, coming to you with today's Better Life Blurb. Hey, quick question. Did you know that most people have no clue what credit really is today? See, if your parents are older like mine, then maybe they gave you their financial skills from the 70s, 80s, and maybe the 90s. You might want to pay extra attention for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Why? Because credit, as they knew it, has upgraded itself, but most don't know it. See, back then, credit was simply just going to the corner store or going to a merchant or a local creditor, and they gave you credit in the store directly with them. It did not follow you nationwide. That's why you hear people, especially our older relatives, saying cash is king, which is true. But what they are trying to say is do not overextend yourself with debt. They're not saying don't use credit, but what they're saying is just don't get too much of it because it'll mess you up. See, access to financial credit at higher amounts can serve advanced purposes, but that's an add-on most people aren't ready for. Yes, I teach it. However, the upgraded credit is no longer just paying back a creditor. Now credit is your consumer information being used for different purposes. So let's say for a second you drive a car you paid for in cash. Great. Your credit or consumer information says you are a higher risk of an accident, so you might end up paying double the car note you avoided just to drive it, because that's credit. Some people with criminal backgrounds are affected negatively because their credit or consumer information. See, felons were unable to get some assistance from the corona packages, but the same also went for those who are on child support and behind, because again, that's your credit. And last, sometimes people want these prestigious jobs and careers as the executive vice president or the senior vice president because those pay well, and I love it. However, your credit can prevent you from those better income options. Why? Would you trust a post-bankrupt, overextended, but nice guy with access and control over your $150 million vault? Probably not. And by the way, I forgot to mention identity theft, because in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, identity theft didn't exist. That's an add-on to the credit game. Why? It's still your personal consumer information being looked at. Even if it's wrong, you suffer whatever the consequence. Now, please don't mistake me. The basics of financial literacy still work. The basics of money mastery still work. But my question is, when did you upgrade and add to them? Because credit, savings, and investing are totally different now, not to mention the economy was different then too. That's why I remind you that strategy works wonders. However, it won't happen overnight, and nothing worth having long-term comes easy. See, we only upgrade and add on knowledge for the greater value and benefit. That's the whole reason. So I know your big goals and dreams need money, and the bigger and the more people they impact, the more you must upgrade and add to your skills. It's really, really, really true. If you will earn at least $2 million more the rest of your life, the more you upgrade and add to your financial and life skills, the more you will enjoy and achieve your dream life. See, our Victor's Financial Mastery clients now, money now creates results and enjoyment. And if you want more results and enjoyment, then simply schedule your strategic discovery call. Click the link above or beneath, depending upon where you're watching. We'll create a customized action plan. Now, many people use that to reduce their debt, free up their cash flow, and destroy financial stress. We can also talk about having me help you step by step to do that plan, because it's fun and a joy for me. So again, let's talk soon, because together we can prove that when life seems to be pretty good, a better life is always best. Blessings to you. And if you have questions, reply back to this email, because we're going to go Facebook Live on Friday, and I'll answer questions as well. Talk to you soon. Be blessed. Bye-bye.